Yo guys, we are here again with the Asian version of the game. This will be the last stream from this version, probably, at least for this playtest, because it will end soon and the version of the game. Okay, let me. This will. Okay, so the official release will be at 14th of May on stream. So we don't have too much time to play, and I already finished the story, at least what is the part of this playtest on Mike Night. And I found a lot of beasts, so we will be able to see what we can get from the altars, and probably we'll get a better understanding of the artifact system here. Yeah, I have some bait. Hey bro, welcome. Oh, nice miss. Nothing useful, unfortunately. And by the way, the first bug I encountered here, I'm unable to defeat this beast on my sales word. And I can't. You see my RP almost full. I'm unable to beat it on my sales word, it's bugged. Like, there was a bug in the EU version as well, where camps don't spam, nor there wasn't chests in the hideouts, and it's probably the same here. Like, one of the 3 characters get bugged, and you will encounter a lot of bug in this character after that. And it's unfortunate, because I really like to play with the sales word, but without being able to beat the beast and progress, it's pretty hard. So it's probably the best to start with the favorite character that isn't bugged mostly, and usually somehow the second character on the account get bugged. Like, that was the situation on my main and free-to-play account as well. Well, about what you want to get contacting with me, what you wanted to ask, you can ask here anything if you want. Yeah, it's only on PC yet, and it very unlikely will be available on mobile in the EU. Maybe if you register a Japanese Play Store or Apple account, because it's still only available on the Japanese Steam for PC as well. It's a bit better if you don't play a lot and you miss a day or two, you won't miss too much because your RP won't be kept, but it's still you have to log in anyway if you want to maximize your gain and do your daily missions and stuff. A bit better, but yeah, it is what it is with the live service games. Okay, so I got a lot of tickets. As you can see, I farmed some beasts and stuff, so we can get some rewards. And I will just go all in. Yeah, so this box, which we got really, only contains artifacts which are legendary here, but they are always purple on the global, so they are a nerfed version of the true legendary artifacts. Okay, I will check after the stream. I don't know. I mean, more content and more stuff is good, but if we got like even more characters and you have to spend RP and do stuff in all 5 of them, not only 3, it will be very tiring. We got like one character and we can equip 2 of the weapon we want. It would be a lot better than this way, to be honest. They went in that direction anyway, so I think that would be more optimal. If we have a main character, we can customize it and we can use any weapon combination and we can get new weapons later. It's like a lot of games work anyway, like Rumsfeld and other games, and they got some system similar to that game and other live service games. Like the dual weapon system is completely like in the Rumsfeld. You got skills, you got the weapons, but you got the weapons got skill even. Now I talk about if they want to introduce more weapons and more stuff, it would be better if we just have one character and we can equip any 2 weapons as we want. It will be better, I think. Okay, of course, just a purple. And only one. Nice. Oh, okay, we got some stuff. Oh, it's not good. Well, at least got some points for the white stuff, which is good, but it will be wiped anyway, and I just wanted to test how the upgrading works, but I won't be able to probably. Who talked about our character can use all weapons? I didn't solve anything from the devs like that yet. But yeah, if it will work like that, it will be better, but then there is no point to create 3 characters if all 3 can use any weapons. We will see how they will work it out. Yeah, but let's see. Okay, I got like 30 and I can go the same way to level 7. So yeah, probably I need 9 for level 8, 10 for level 9 and 11 for level 10, so it's probably like 30 more stuff, so 1 more copy if I get. Like I got a white stuff and I got 30. It goes with the same way to level 7. And with 1 more copy we can go to 10. And after that we need another 30, so we need 3 copy to increase it with 1. Sadly, I wasn't able to get more copies from any artifact to be able to check this out, but it's probably work like as I said. Can I get anything? No. Okay. Yeah, we got some RP, but we don't care about that. My server bugged, but I kinda want to play with it. So, but I sadly don't have too great stuff on him. And I can't even craft anything, but I think I can still reach the end of the story with it. One more stuff I want to see if the set research is shared as well. Because at this point I'm not sure yet what is shared and what is not, because RP and inventory isn't shared, and most likely nothing except the artifacts and the currencies, the copper and golden dragon. Feels like I'm lagging a bit. Yeah, it's a bit better, but still there is a lot of stuff which isn't the greatest. Like the inventory and RP didn't share where the artifacts and other stuff currencies do, so you have to play with all three of your characters anyway to be able to progress faster, but at the same time it's not as rewarding as in the new version, because you have to do and get the jewelries for all three of them individually. Yeah, this is my favorite at this point, and it's funny, it looks like more of some Kung Fu Master stuff than shield and I don't even know how they call this. Gauntlets. Well, yeah, they are gauntlets. It have a shield and a chain, but they are still gauntlets, and it's played like a Kung Fu Master or something. Let's progress a little so we can see the set research.
Trust you have the Lord's cut. The Lord wants too much. Ain't nothing left in these villages but dried gold. Hold on! What's these are the laws? What's the bridge? Forgotten. Overtake me! I am!
God have mercy. They made me drag this cart here. Take what you want. Least I can do.
I
Reckon
speaking.
it ought to go to someone more deserving.
It's a waste of time at this point. Let's just go with the quest.
Quite the camp. But I've only got 2 hands. Best start with the farmer's valuables. No. His head just fly away from a headbutt.
Please, you're here to save us. Oh, there's a key on the desk there. Oh, they kept it close for when the nights grow cold. Oh, gods be good.
It ain't just us here. Please, find the others.
Why? You hide and keep quiet.
You hide.
Oi! Where'd you get that sword?
This ain't gonna be pretty.
There'll be others. Get your people out of here.
Out? Us? Aye. Come on, lads.
How'd you get past the guards?
We take more than hands round here for thieving.
That's it. Finish the job and there'll be gold in it for you.
Risking your neck to shit-covered farmers? Think they'd do the same for you?
If there's something here, those tents would be my guess. Empty. Nothing but a few nothing. Must be keeping their spoils somewhere else.
Better now. You always press button 3. Muscle memory.
There. That building's where I'd keep it.
See ya.
Mostly coppers, but there's some gold in there. Enough for those families to last till the next.
You think you can march into my camp, cut down my men, and take my hard-earned coin?
The enchantment feature unlocked. It wasn't shared in the EU version, so I was sure it won't be shared here as well.
This'll have to do. Aldous can send someone to get the rest.
Well, if it demanded...
Let's just skip this stuff.
And my thanks, my lord, for your mercy. I will leave at once.
Let's farm this camp. This is the easiest one. If I can open the chest, at least. Okay, we got it. Level 13. Let's go and follow the main quest. Okay, so this stuff from the merchants in the sites is still a combo, so you can only buy it with one of your characters. And it seems like the inventory space isn't shared, so you have to buy or get the materials to get more space in all three of your characters, which is not too great, not gonna lie. Heads just go flying. Of course, wrong target. Can cancel me pretty easily. Yeah, no chance to very properly with this high pin.
Stand your ground, you useless rats!
Hey bro, sure, my pleasure. it's fun to do it, just not a lot of content to be able to test something new and make new strategies, find out new stuff, sadly. But I hope we will get a lot more stuff. Of course I wasted my rage before the fight.
If the clan sees it with you, it may just get you to their
Great,
leader.
great,
That'll
great.
be your chance to end these attacks.
I had to pick up the mask. Okay.
One of your best faced me at Torrance
It was
Square.
a waste as
You
well
died
because it
whimpering
will
like a
be
pup. If anyone here
long.
can fight at all, take it from my corpse.
Then I, Cohen of the Grey Wolf clan, will take your name and take back my honor.
All right. But if you lose, the clan calls off its attacks.
Only the spell speaks for the clan. For this raid, I'll see your wager.
Yeah, I can check. This guy did barely any damage. But still, the parry timing is I have even higher ping than its usual. At least it was under 200 last time, now it's constantly over 200, which is not too great. Oh my god, a blue 7th helmet.
We need.
So I still need to craft one. What? I'm pretty sure I saw it was 7. And no, it's no. I swear I have to check. Wait a minute. Let me rewind. I'm not sure. But I think it was. But it is what it is. We still need to craft one more.
You have my thanks, warrior. Under whose banner do you ride?
I ride from Brennan's Rest.
Ah, Marok's bastard.
Lord Bolton sent me to investigate the buildup of troops on your borders.
Do you take me for a... Tell him mountain men are pressing into my hold. The Grey Wolf clan. We have lived in peace with them for 100 winters, but...
Lord Bolton's...
Okay, set research unlocked. Bro. It's not shared. So you even have to grind fucking set research in all 3 of your character. Okay, it's kinda getting worse and worse. Okay, 4 AP of course. From the duelists we don't need defense, we don't give an F. I have nothing for this. Guardian. Okay, I can get level 4. Let's dump everything here for the rest. Oh yeah, and even when I reach level 10 I have to upgrade it with a material which isn't shared as well. Bro, it's starting to get a little off. No, it was this material. I think you have to upgrade it to see it properly. But I think that was the material, so you can't even upgrade your set research on all 3 of your character properly because it's not shared, but the material to like limit break it in every 10 level, because I won't be able to get the brute set effect at level 10 without breaking through, is limited. It's really feel like some bullshit, to be honest. Which I don't like, but... I have to get some resources on it. Oh my dear lord. It is... Let me get this signpost, because it's annoying AF. Bro, this archer shoot me and my execution didn't work. So hard.
Call it a draw.
Yeah, if you touch the water, you die. You won't be able to swim in the river in this game. Devs hate water. Well, at least it's maxed. Okay, it's not resetted. Bro, I need an echo to craft one more piece for the 6-piece 7 set. I need some gear for breakthrough, so I have to finish this echo and the camp.
Someone, please! Have mercy, my boy!
My boy, right now. Won't get a grave because we don't have time. We are finally here. Time to beat some child. Some forest child. We like to beat child with sword. Bro, he just casually cancelled my jump attack with a fucking 2 centimeter arrow. Okay, I should be able to craft one more gear. Yeah, this should be enough. But I will beat this camp first. Let's see, maybe I can get some 7 gear before and I don't have to craft it. Not like it's really matter. The progression will be wiped after the playtest anyway. But let's just have some fun before the end. Okay, the
What is dead
hitbox not that great. course we got a grey longbow with double RP. Okay, equipment part. We don't have any. Let's craft gloves. Well, it's actually worst. Okay. But we don't care because we have the full summon and salvage this as well. Okay, brute 70. Oh. It's pretty bad actually. Do we got anything useful anywhere? Okay, some experience. We don't claim this one. Let's go back, but I'm pretty sure we won't be able to. Yes, level 9 of course. Okay. No, we don't have more. What a shame. Okay, we don't care about this because we don't have enough rage anyway. We go here and continue the main quest. But I already got that research, and the only thing I didn't get the weapon specialization. Yeah, maybe that is one more thing we should test, because the materials to upgrade that one is pretty hard to get. Let's just finish the main storyline and see.
Is the knight Lord Bolton sent
After
you?
that we will be able to
Emil's
analyze
over
the
there.
stuff.
He likes to be called.
At least based on the limited content and unlockable stuff in this version. We will be able to see the differences and what to do at the first couple of days if you guys want to start the Asian version. I don't know if it's really worth it, because the game like want to be a more skill based game now, with the stamina for dodging and other stuff. So you have to be better at the game, which will be pretty hard on a mobile game, not gonna lie. And even on PC, if you're not used to the parry-based game style and games when you have to manage your stamina and always look at the opponent and stuff. It's like almost Souls-like game. Of course, if you are under the recommended stuff. If you are over, you can probably kill everything with a couple of skills. And they won't do too much damage for you. But still, it's not too optimal to fight with 200 ping.
Thank you. I will not forget your kindness.
Let's go. Sir Emil. Main quest. What? The old way. What? Sir Emil, you slowpoke. Oh, I had to talk
Had
with him.
But he'll notice us soon enough. Our blades are sharp.
Okay. It was kinda embarrassing, but I can't level up. Okay, this lag. Let's see if exit lag can help somehow. Next. Well, it's
But he'll notice us soon enough. Our
a bit
blades are
better.
sharp.
It's under 200. this stuff. Like after the parry I can choose a parry counter or something, or say just
Face me, Scout.
attack like
I
nothing
demand
happened
justice
is
for the blood of my men.
pretty bad, to be honest. Most of the games, if you parry them, you are able to counterattack immediately and stuff, but here, like, sometimes I parry and I can't follow because I eat the next to attack because of the parry. It's pretty bad design, not gonna lie. And I think it's backdoor something. Okay, maybe I'll be back in 2 minutes once we are there. Okay, back in business.
That's the bolt and gotcha.
Let's finish this one.
Yourself a fighter.
Best find another necklace if I can challenge the stealth.
Fancy yourself a fighter.
I should just cancel my weapon skill. My damage not too great, not gonna lie, because I have only green weapons. I wasn't able to farm the beast because it's bugged, so maybe it wasn't the greatest idea to do it with sword. I'm under some recommended momentum as well. But it was reset anyway, so we can do it, we can try to farm some echoes and get at least a blue ring or necklace. We'll see how it goes. But before we won't have enough rage to cast a lot of skills anyway, so we just go with the two highest hitting skill, and I like the assault more, but this one still do more damage, and we won't be able to crit too much anyway, so those perks pretty useless. But let's hope for the best. Do I have... oh, I have something, yeah. Hit stun immunity is not the worst
You
thing.
don't wear Bolton colours, but their stench is a one you just the same. We are the blood of the first men, guardians of the four ways. I'll die for a little Bolton to trample our land.
So, I swear, this is bullshit. I parry and he goes with his attack like nothing happened. He's just straight up bullshit. Okay. Somewhat better, but know, maybe we will be able to reach level 16 and equip the other artifact as well, and we will have a bit more chance after that. Event headless pretty fast.
You've earned your rite of passage.
Okay.
But mind yourself. Not all will
We
be so quick
didn't
to
get
remember the
it.
old ways.
Maybe if we finish this quest. I already finished it, I mean. I just have to talk with the guy. Okay, let's claim the rewards. Oh, so we got both by claiming it. Well, it wasn't too much of a stuff. But yeah, they are low level, so we don't get much stuff from it anyway. I swear I sprint faster than the horse. It's so useless. Let's hope for some blue jewelry. But even getting to level 16 will be a big boost. What? I really missed. Oh, nice. I even got 2 blue knuckles. It's not even translated great. But it seems like it have a better percentage. So we will go with this one. This isn't too great without the enhanced version. It's a lot more rage, but it's do a lot more damage. Let's stick with this one. And of course we didn't get any useful traits, so... So it will be like this. And also we won't be able to unlock the jewelers to see how it works, but if you didn't finish the weekly quest, then you can see how the polishing work. So these materials will be used for polishing the jewelries and get the stats, which is pretty funny. And also you can salvage the jewelries you don't use to get those materials. So let's finish this one. I can kinda claim. I don't know. Well, let's do it. I already showed you guys how the polishing work, so it doesn't matter at this point, I think. And we can get a reward. Oh wait. I used 5 on the Knight as well. And those 5, some of them I got from the beasts. So if I got maps from the beasts and use it on one character, after that I can go and do altars in all 3 of mine, it seems like. Well, it's pretty interesting, not gonna lie. Okay, let's do it. After that I will check it on my assassin. My ping kinda bad right now. It's reached over 250. Oh my god, someone already using fire arrows. What? Interesting. Oh yeah, this is a purple one. This is the bad one for the Knight. Yeah, someone put a lot of work for this test version. I didn't put a lot of work for the test because progression will be wiped, and when the beta was on the EU, after that they changed a lot of things and had to redo like most of the tests I did during the beta, like for the sets and damage and stuff, so it was a little bit useless after that. Great, the elk still bugged, so I can't beat it on this character. And I won't be able to do it. But at least I can do some camps, and let's check the set research. Oh, okay. This skill is pretty fast, not gonna lie. It looks pretty good. Oh no. It will become a charging skill, which is useless if you go for speedruns or anything. It's add another strike as well. Skill become a combo skill. And this one become a charging skill. Okay. It still feels like the assassin with the cutting mutilation or cutting mutilation and kick combo will be the best for speedruns to deal high damage in a short time. In the Europe version which we played, there isn't any update, and probably it won't be until the third quarter of the year, so at least until August won't be a bigger update, probably. It is the Asian test play version. Okay, no good, of course. And I didn't unlock, so it's pretty far, but let me clear those as well. I don't want to waste too much time on the main quest.
Someone, please! Have mercy, my boy!
I have absolutely no clue about that. to be honest. Because in this version the expedition's not even for the artifacts. You can get jewelry boxes and materials for the enhancement, and yeah, you can get scrolls, so you can get scrolls for the dungeon rewards. So it's maybe better to save your relic finders, but we won't get the update in the EU at least until August, so we will have time to see if there will be even any relic finders in this version, or we will see a dev note or something to see how the game will change and what will happen with our resources, because there is a lot of resource in the EU which isn't in this version. Like for the artifact, we don't even have the percentage to upgrade the artifacts, and we don't even have waxes here. So we can only like trying to find out stuff, but they can change it anytime. But I advise you to just save your relic finders anyway, if you don't need like one to get the R7 enchantment on some artifacts which you really want. It's just better to save if you want to wait for this update and see what's coming for the EU. I still have no idea how they will be able to overhaul our version for this. We have to wait the game to fully release in Asia and to see what the dev notes say after that, or if they even announce something. Yeah, no problem. I don't use them myself either. I still like one more copy for the broken sword to get it maxed, which I really want, but I don't waste my relic finders right now for only that. Like I need 2 more for the axe, 2 more for the dark whisper, 1 more for the broken sword. But I just don't waste them. I won't get like a big upgrade from those stuff. We don't have any harder boss where we really need a broken sword skill reset. Like most hard mode and dragon and everything. Is easily beatable with ranged, and that is the best for that. Till we don't get some harder bosses with really high HP, it's the best to go ranged right now. So if you have a good ranged build with ranged artifacts, it's no use to go for it. And it seems either my internet or the game died, but as I see the stream still on. Okay. Just a little bit of error as usual. Stability will be available until 24th. Yeah. It will end that Friday.
What is dead may never die.
Okay, one more. I don't care about that one. I just want one more camp. Or maybe I don't even want that. Let's see if I can get enough stuff. Set research. Oh no. I need it because I want to see. That is like the last thing I want to see and be able to test with the weapon specialization stuff, of course, which we have to unlock. And after that we will check everything and see the differences in the two versions. And also I will make a proper video about it later, but we will check most of the stuff here on stream after I finish. Bro, just die please. Fine. Okay, let me claim it. Don't care if I die. Let's just die.
Nice try. Now fight like a man.
I really don't like water. Wait, I didn't even got a single piece of equipment. Oh my god. Okay. There is a camp here as well, but I hate it a lot. It's so slow and I don't want to care about that. So yeah, we will just beat the story to be able to check the weapon specialization, and And let me equip a secondary. Okay, I will go with this one. I don't really like it, but I have no better option right now.
Blood of my brother soaks your cloak, and you dare claim right of passage! You fought in the Bolton's name! I won't honor such a victory!
Okay.
The old gods are watching Satan!
Okay, this parry stuff don't work. Like it never really did.
Where's your honor? All steel and no spite!
Okay. I kinda think Salsword is my favorite character right now, even though it won't be the greatest for speedruns, probably, but I had the most fun with this one so far. And even the parry feels smoother, or I just get used to it more. Richard.
I won't bend any knee.
Okay. It was a smooth first try. But we was over like 2000 in the recommended momentum. Okay, let's... Oh, okay, it's already unlocked. Yeah. Okay.
Been a Stark in Winterfell.
I like it. Right now I can use like button F and space, so I don't have to click but use buttons like it was in most of the games. It was so clunky in the EU version before, so it's like pretty nice quality of life changes.
Roose Bolton might be the most powerful man in the north, but he...
Can you speak Roose Bolton again?
If you'd allow me, my lord, could I not be of further service? With Emil's untimely end, it seems you're short one retainer. Yet here I am.
An interesting...
I meant...
Okay, ranking unlocked as well. There is... I think I saw that guy, so... But you're here as well. So it's still like... You can go with 3 characters for the rankings. Yeah, this space pretty convenient. Let's run there. So, welcome back. Okay, we are here. Let's watch this. We didn't solve Daenerys in the EU version yet. So it's pretty fun to see her here. Of course, voice line missing. So there is no English voice line because this wasn't in the EU version probably, and they didn't synchronize it to English. It's only on Asian. Interesting. But yeah. Let's skip this. Oh no, we can't. Okay. Then we won't. We saw it already, but watch it again. Well, my journey began long ago, but yeah. Well, by the time I answered, you already saw it on the screen, but it will release on May 14th on Asia. In the EU, it will be available in a couple of months, maybe half a year. Okay, so state management. We advance. Okay, so we finished in both characters to unlock most of the stuff. So let's compare the differences between this version and the EU version. I will make a separate video about it and upload it, but it's easier to compare it right now, and I will do it later. So the first difference is we have a 3 character here, but it's unlikely in the EU version. Not everything shared. Starting with the RP. As you see, I have 43 RP here. I have 56 here, so it's not shared. So you have to farm with all 3 of your characters and spend RP on all of them if you want to get more resources. You see, I have a lot more here. Second thing is the inventory not shared as well. Like nothing. Not even the basic stuff. Oh bro, when did I get this? Not the basic stuff, not the equipment, not the jewelries, nothing shared between your character. So you have to spend RP on them individually, and you have to gear them and get the jewelries and almost everything for them individually. I say almost because some of the stuff shared, but most of it's not. Even the set research, as you can see, I have brute secondary effect here. But on the other characters, my set research completely different. I don't have it here. So you have to grind and upgrade the set research for all 3 characters. The only thing which is shared between your characters is your artifacts. It is the same for all 3. The currencies like the copper, gold and dragons. And I think this tempered iron as well, but I will get my set research up here and we'll check, because I think it was needed. Wait, can I? Yeah, I think I can. Yeah, so this stuff needed to upgrade your set research, which is shared probably. I think everything shared here, like the golden dragon, copper, tempered iron. Let me check the tokens, I'm not sure about that. yeah, the tokens shared as well. And I think the shop too. Let me check. I will buy this stuff here. Oh, I didn't claim this. Okay. So the currency shared, but the shop different. And you can buy tempered iron with all three of your character from the shop. It's like a little bit too complicated what shared and what not. Hey, Soria, thank you. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm trying to compare it and give a proper explanation and like a proper guide if you want to start this version at May in 3 weeks, a little bit more than 3. Okay, so the currency is shared between your characters. It's funny thing, but the trades wasn't shared. I'm pretty sure, but my characters are a little bit old and I wasn't able to do any trades on any of mine because I don't want to spend time on farming stuff on this account. It will be erased anyway. Let's see if I can do anything. Oh, nice. $26K is pretty good. It depends on the other stuff what you have, but yeah, it's not bad if you have at least 25. Okay, so yeah, the currency is shared, but the shops not, and some of the stuff in the estate is not shared as well, because I'm sure the trade wasn't shared. But yeah, I can check. Like there is the crude fragment here with 3 hours reset. Oh, and it's here as well, so maybe it's shared. Okay. but it can change anyway, so what is the most important stuff is your inventory is not shared and your RP not shared. So if you want to start the Asian version, it is the best to start with 3 character immediately to be able to accumulate your RP and get them to at least level 10 to be able to unlock the artifacts and the altars, and you can at least beat some beasts if you don't even want to progress with them, and you will be able to get more artifacts if you get altar tickets from the beasts. Like you can get these tickets. And with this you can clear more altars and get artifacts, but I just got a little bit confused here. Well, I'm not that professional, but yeah, I'm trying to understand and explain the game. Okay, so I didn't got tickets here. So I think it's worth away. You get like 1 tickets daily with all 3 of your characters, and you can gain more from the beasts. So yeah, it is the best if you can level them up simultaneously and be able to beat altars with all 3 of them and farm your artifacts. Okay. Let me beat the altars, to be honest. I want to see what I can get. It seems like you can accumulate like 10 voucher. After that you won't be able to get more. At least from the daily free vouchers. Okay, let me get a match, please. Hello. Okay, where is our helper bots? They always came after a minute, I think. Or still need like 1 real person and 1 bot. I mean 1 real person and 2 bots, so I can do it with just bots. Not the greatest. accept the request, just give me a second to... Bro, let me click on it, please. Okay, it vanished, great. Okay, let me just restart the matching. Claim this stuff. Oh, nice. Oh, and we got another Altar of Memories base ticket. So... Okay, so it's still like 7 the maximum available. Great, we don't get any bots. If you mean about the new stuff, it will arrive at August at Fest, I think. It is the 3rd or 4th quarter of the year, so it will be by the end of summer or autumn or something like that. But I'm not sure how they will be able to implement this stuff, because it's like a completely different game with different systems. I'm not sure, to be honest. And it seems like I can't get any match. Which is not good. Okay, I will try to continue at least till we got something. So the house CGS is shared at least between the characters, so it's good if you go and collect them with all 3. So you finish the main quest and the guidebook to be able to get... Oh, I mean, there isn't any house CGS here till this part, but I'm sure there will be some. So it's the best to finish the story and everything on all 3 of your character to be able to get your house CGS up. Your estate also shared, so you can get wood with all 3 of your character and advance your estate. And the expeditions shared as well. And it can stack up to 3 times, so it's enough to claim it once every day. And you don't have to claim it every 8 hours, which is pretty good quality of life change. And there will be even trading, which isn't available. So we can't really say what it will look like. The collections shared as well, so it doesn't matter on which character. Sure, have fun, brother. So it doesn't matter which character you craft or claim this stuff, it will be only available for once to claim these rewards after you complete it. The titles are also shared and they give you stats here, which is pretty good, but it's like 10 AP defense. So it's like 10 AP and 1% attack power increase rate, which and even damage dealt 1%. It's not bad, but yeah, it's like some free stats. Matching and it's great. So because of the inventory isn't shared, the crafting isn't shared as well. So if you want to get potions, then you have to collect stuff separately with all 3 of your characters, which will be a pain in the ass, to be honest. And it's also only 50% attack power increase. It's only 12.5% critical strike damage increase, which is nerfed as well, and this one only 30% skill damage increase. And we got in finally. The dual weapon skill missed again. No arrows, it's slow. AF. So it's taken a turn. Okay, we got a lot of blue stuff. As expected from the normal tickets. Okay, we have 60 here, so we will be able to see finally how it works, but yeah, as expected it works like that. Sadly I didn't have more here. So I can't really test, but like 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, maybe so. I think it will be like the same. I don't know if it will be increased. We don't really see, sadly. We don't see how much materials will be needed to be able to max them out fully. So we will have to test it once the game is live. Okay, the subscriptions also shared, but you can only claim the rewards on one character, and I think it's only, yes, it's only accumulate for your rewards for 3 days, so you can save like months of resources. You have to claim it every 3 days. So the question is, what will happen if these things come into play and you have like multiple months of unclaimed RP tickets? It will be a very good question if we ever get an overhaul to this version. I mean, I think it will be like auto-claimed, or we will see. Hopefully we will get some. What? We will get some developer notes. Okay, it's some currency as well, which we don't know yet. It's not translated. I hope the stable will be shared. It would be pretty funny if it's not, and you can only get faster mount for one of your character, but we can't really test it now. We can't really test the amulets either. The enchantment isn't shared, it wasn't even on our version. Let me jump in and get on the main character where more stuff unlocked. So yeah, this weapon specialization system is not shared as well. So at the start you will have to pick your favorite weapon, which you like more and like to use strike combo with it. And you have to specialize for that. Okay, so when we use weapon swap skill 1 and skill 2, let me check something. Weapon swap skill 1 is the wait, which is the weapon swap skill 1? I mean, it's normal weapon swap, it's without a hit. And when I charge up, okay, now I don't really understand. Okay, we will get a better understanding about it later on. But yeah, the weapons specialization isn't shared. So you have to do it on all 3 of your characters individually as well. And you don't even gain points. So you really have to pick one main character for this one. pretty chaotic, not gonna lie. What is shared and what's not, and what you can do with one character, what you can't. But we will see when it's fully released. They can even change something. But we most likely checked what we can check. I will make a separate video about it, probably in 2 days or so. And we will be able to see a little bit more professional way. I mean, I'm not a professional, but I will try to make it quick and a little bit more sophisticated, because I'm checking things and trying to think about stuff right now. But I think we checked like most of the menu unlocked and talked about most of the stuff already. So yeah, I think we checked what we can and tested what we can in this playtest. There is no use to maximize everything. It will be wiped anyway. So I think we will end here, guys. I will make a video about it, as I promised, to collect all that stuff about it, and we will see if we will get any dev notes about the update in EU or how it will go, and about the Asian release as well, and we will see what things changed in the later version. It's only the first region, so we didn't even unlock a lot of the stuff. We don't know how the jewelry crafting works, but I think it won't work like the way it did before, because we got these designs like to craft equipment, so the jewelry crafting will be similar to the equipment crafting, and this stuff will be needed to polish the jewelries. So there is still a lot of questions, and a lot of things can change before the early access, because it was only a playtest. It will be wiped, and the early access for the Asian version will start at 14th of May. And I think it will only be a week maybe, and after a week the full version will be available even on mobile in the Asian region, of course. But anything can happen, so we will see it in the dev notes how it will start or work. But of course, if we got any news which is worth to mention, not like a dual weapon system in the EU for the 5th time, as we already saw it a couple of times, but nothing happened in the last 7 or 8 months, so I didn't care about those news. But if anything important will be released by the devs in a proper dev note, I will make some video about it and analyze it and let you guys know if it's something important. But until then, there won't be too much stuff to test, so maybe I will make some EU stream later on, but there is nothing to do in EU, to be honest. Sometimes I don't even log in because it's pretty boring, half a year without any new content and without any proper developer notes, or I don't want to say roadmap because that is a curse word here. I would be happy even with some proper information where we will get any proper update, or if the game will be even updated in the EU. But let's hope the best. We will end here for today, I think. We checked what we can and I said what I wanted to say, and I will come with a video about the explanation and beginner guide in a couple of days. We will have time anyway till May 14th when it will be the update. So if you guys want to play it, but with this hyping, I don't know. But it's still better to be able to get some content, and if you don't play that competitively and don't care about the rankings that much, it doesn't really matter for you. At least you won't be able to beat the bosses that easily because of the ping, and you won't be able to parry that good as with a proper ping under 60 ms. But yeah, you will be able to have some fun still if you want to play the version, so I hope I will be able to help with it a little. And thanks for today, for the comments and the conversations, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and let me know if you have any questions left. And see you guys next time. Peace. Have a good night.